it's Amy from Celebrate Pagan Holidays, and today I'm bringing you my Lammas altar that I've been working on and I'm using to celebrate this year for Lammas. Sometimes we call it Lughnasadh or Freyfaxi. Those are European harvest celebrations. Native American traditions also have a corn festival during August. The Cherokee, for instance, worships Selu, the first Cherokee woman during this time. So the whole theme is harvest, fertility, that richness coming from the earth and our thankfulness from it. The Celtic god Lugh is often honored. He is the god of the sun. And so we're just thinking of all of these things when we put together our Lammas altar. So I have a number of things going on here and a number of representations. I have a corn doll to represent the corn harvest. I have candles, yellow for the sun and for happiness. I have a green candle because this is also a time of abundance and prosperity, and green represents prosperity. I have some ale as an offering to the gods and goddesses. I have a horse and a cow. The horse is important, especially in the Norse culture with Freyr. The horse was a very important representation during this time. I personally have a horse and I went out to see him this morning. He boards on a farm about 15 minutes from me. So I had that bonding time with my horse. Cows are also just a representative animal during this time. So I have a garden, and I don't know if you can see that, but so I went out to my garden and I harvested tomatoes, pepper, onion, and then I got some blackberries from the field near the garden. So this is a time that we're harvesting the fruits of our labor. We're feasting, we're making dishes. It is traditional to make bread during Lammas and have that for an offering to the gods or goddess. Often we shape that in a human form. I have some wheat allergies, so I will not be making bread today, but I have some great vegetables that I will be using for offerings and having later myself. I also have a trowel representing garden tools and work in the earth. I also, this is one of my other plants that I'm growing. This is some cuttings from mint. This one is chocolate mint, and it's great in cookies, by the way. So I have some mint. Mint is also great if you're doing spells for prosperity and abundance. Mint is great to use in that. I have some crystals. The crystals go along with the candles. So I have some avertine and some obsidian. I was also listening to some wonderful Celtic music as I was getting my altar ready. I, of course, turned that off because YouTube wouldn't like that. It would be a copyright issue. But putting on some music is great when you're getting your altar ready and you're thinking about how you want to express yourself. So this is just an example of my altar. I mean, your altar is going to represent you and what you have in your home and what things that you want to share as offerings and how you want to, honor the gods and goddesses. So the altar is, it's different for everybody. And this is my example. So I'll have some more information in the description that you can link to. So I wish you a wonderful holiday and happy harvest!